Good morning and welcome back to the JakeHillRacing YouTube channel. I'm sorry it's been a while. It's just been rather busy, and to be honest I just didn't have time to sort of capture everything I wanted to for some of the events that we have done in the last couple of weeks, and it's just been a busy time. And obviously I'm still trying to fight for this British Touring Car Championship, so yeah, my focus has been elsewhere, to be honest with you. But this is a pretty cool one. I'm looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to vlogging it. I'm looking forward to showing you what we're going to be up to this week. But we are going to Europe for 6 days. We're currently at the shuttle, waiting to get to France. So yeah, this is day one and this is the start of it. And basically we are going to do the Spa 6 hour in a GT40 with Era Motorsport and Kyle Tilley, who I've started doing more and more with now, which is awesome. You know, that's what I want to do, you know, and racing a GT40 for the first time is absolutely incredible. So I cannot wait for that. And then we're going to the Nurburgring for a few days to see some friends. My friends from home are gonna join me at Spa and watch me do the 6 hour, and then we're going to go to the ring for a few days and have a laugh. So I'm in the Skyline. The Skyline's going to get sent around the ring, so that's going to be good fun. So the plan is we're crossing today on Wednesday morning, so we're going to go straight to the Nurburgring, meet up with a friend Tony, and we're going to go and do some laps. I'm not sure if it's going to be nice conditions or not. I think it could be quite wet when we get there apparently, but that's the plan today. We're going to go to the ring, straight to the ring. It's about 4 and a bit hours to get there, I think. So yeah, once we get the other side, just commit and get to Germany, have some fun this evening, and then get to Spa and spend the next 3 days at Spa. So yeah, let's do it. But thank you for coming along on this journey with me. Like I say, I'm sorry it's been so long that I haven't done anything, and yeah, I hope you enjoy this vlog. Let's go. So we have made it to the ring and it is wet. Anyway, we're going to go and do some slow laps, see how we get on. We've got the cameras mounted, one facing forward, one looking at me, see how hard or how little I'm working. Either way, we're just going to go slow, see what it's like. I need to get my wet practice up for around the ring anyway and just sort of see where the grip is. I'm just going to take it slow. You know, it is my baby and I want to look after it and bring it home. I've still got to use it all week. So but anyway, got the lid's ready to go, harnesses are on, look at that, and yeah, gonna see what it's like, shall we? But either way, I think this is going to be pretty slippy and pretty scary, so let's just take it slow. Okay, here we go. Nurburgring in the old Skyline. It's super wet, but yeah, we're going to give it a go. We're not going that fast, that's why I'm not really wearing my lid, and also I don't really want to wear my lid because it's got a black visor on and I need all the visibility I can sort of get, really. So yeah, just going to cruise around, see how we get on. Woo! She's got some go. She's got some go. Super wet. Let's just sort of feel our way round, see what sort of grip level we've got. A little bit of oversteer. Balance is quite nice though. The front diff comes in really well actually. Just pulls you straight. Which is great, you know, it's what you want. If you're in a spot above that, just pull yourself out of it, and jobs are good. I'm struggling with my gearbox a little bit. It's definitely time to get it rebuilt, that's for sure. But hopefully it lasts the trip. Coming up on our first casualty, Golf. Cheers, mate. See you later. I love this track, even in the wet, you know. It is super slippery. It's literally like a, you know, glass surface, sort of sheet ice like that. You just see there's just no grip, absolutely no grip whatsoever. Just got to really sort of use those wet lines, sort of find where that grip is. And that's where a lot of the time is just turn it nice and late, get that nice wet line, and that really helps. So I'm on quite worn AD09s, Yokohama AD09s, you know, good tyre. They're probably not the best around here in dry or in wet, definitely not in the wet, but in the dry they're okay. But it's just sort of this set of wheels I had, this was sort of my in the middle set of wheels. I had them, you know, on it as a road car, and that's why I went for the AD09s. It's sort of a nice mix of both. But for the track they're good, you know, and this is my second time at the ring on them. Obviously I'm not going to be using much tyre right now in the wet, but still they're behaving quite nice. We've got a yellow sector here, so we'll just back it right off, hazards on, just so anyone behind can see that I'm slowing down. Don't know where it is. It's around the next corner. You can see the puddles, you know, the puddles here are pretty aggressive. You've got to definitely watch out for them. You know, they're just streams across the circuit, so there it is. It's quite good. You got a car there that visibly shows you there's a problem, tells you to get over which side it is, so stay over to the right, nice and slow. Down here. This is so much better, this bit here. I believe this is Foxhole. Don't really know my corners that well yet. I've not spent enough time around here. But it's super smooth now on the way down here. It's lovely to drive. So yeah, really enjoying it. It used to be super bumpy along here, so just stay out of the way for this customer here. Looks like whatever was there has gone. You can see someone maybe had a bit of a spin or just pulled over. I think that's it. I think we're good to go again. Make a little skid through there. I do love that chicane. Again, I have no idea what the names are. Really sorry. And it's probably you're probably, you know, watching this video going, oh, you're there and you're there. I just don't know all the names yet. I will get the hang of it. You know, I've not done enough laps on it. I think I'm going quite well. Nothing yet has overtaken me. There's been some pretty cool cars out here with, I'm sure, some good drivers that come in quite often. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Just practicing on wet lines, braking in the right place, obviously turning in nice and late, like I was saying to you. Really get that grip around the outside. My helmet's sort of floating around a little bit. There we go, nice and deep. Get the cut back there. Definitely more grip than you think, that's for sure. So much understeer. Just tried a different line there. Hey, it's so much fun. I'm absolutely loving it. The car is great to drive. 4 drive systems definitely working overtime. There we go, we're at Adenau now. I know that bit, I know that bridge. I've watched there a few times. Just scrabbling for grip there over the hill. here in Sam's Clio. Feels so good, loving it. Looking at wheeling there, it feels nice. Looks like you've got decent traction, you know. Man, you've got such a big accident here if you don't know where you're going. Whatever it is, it's pretty cool. Come on, stay with me, old girl. There we go. Woohoo! Oh man, this is mega. I'm loving it. I'm loving driving the Skyline. It's the first time I've done more than sort of 4 or 5 laps around here. Press there. Lap at the ring in the wet, in the Skyline, done. Sorry for a bit of silence there, just concentrating, making sure you don't want to bin it, but wow, yeah. Really good little session this evening. You know, I've done 5 laps and they've been fantastic, you know, really, really fantastic, such good fun, so yeah, job done. Welcome to Spa. It's wet, as always it is at Spa. I'm in 2 now very cool cars. Not only am I going to be in the GT40 that's behind me, I'll show you guys around that in a sec. but also I'm now driving an LMPC Orica. It's basically an early P2 car, very sort of down-tuned, all that sort of stuff, but a really lovely car to drive. I drove it in free practice this morning, all went really well, and now it's qualifying. So James Hagan, who is the owner, and Era are running it again, same as the GT40, which is cool. So you're just going to have to qualify now, so we're going to qualify the car with James. James is going to do like the first 15 minutes, and then we'll jump in and see what we can do at the end. But really looking forward to it. I'm sort of glad it's not raining right now, so we'll just make the most of it and go from there.
qualifying done in the Orica. We qualified P6, which I'm really pleased with. Bear in mind you're up against Peugeot 908, which won Le Mans, you know, LMP1 cars, some really good LMP2 cars, all sorts of stuff. So really, really pleased. Sorry, we've got an old F1 car warming up in the background, but I thought I'd give this chance to show you around the GT40 and show you what it's like. It is a real work of art. So at the moment, obviously, it's got all of its bodywork off. And look at those famous doors. That's the head chopper off of that one. There's the motor, big V8 in there. I never knew this, but look at the drive shaft joints. They're rubber. I have no idea that's how they were supposed to be, but apparently that's what they were in period, and that's what we have to run today. We've got the front clam just sat on there, obviously the rear bodywork here as well, and that very famous sort of front fin that sits in the front bodywork. But they're an absolute work of art, and I must say, Era Motorsport have done an amazing job at prepping this car. It is absolutely perfect. It's so clean. It's just a beautiful bit of kit. It really is. And inside here, at the moment, this is Miles' seat, my teammate for this one. He's just having his seat go off. So if you've never done one of these before, you have to sit in a plastic bag, pour liquid in, 2-to-1 mixer, and it goes off and turns really hard, and that gives you your seat. So it will get trimmed down and then covered as well, so it looks like a proper seat. But yeah, as you can see, that's what it's all about. All the nice gauges in there, just give you a really nice clear view of everything that's going on, all your switches. But yeah, it is a proper cool thing. I never knew this as well, but Kyle Tilley told me that this is the roof line off of a P-51 Mustang fighter plane, World War II plane, which is absolutely like the coolest thing ever. Painted to match, obviously. And the boys are just giving it a once over, just making sure everything's right. Got some new brakes to bed in tonight. Got a couple of sets of tyres to use as well, so yeah, absolutely ready to go. We've got the new spotlights, as you can see down here, the 2 Hella lights. They're going to give us really good visibility at night, and yeah, they're just getting it ready really, so cannot wait. So I thought I'd show you around the Orica, show you what it's all about. So basically this is effectively sort of an LMP2, LMP3 halfway house. We've got a big Chevy V8, which is a really nice bit of kit, very easy to run, it's very understressed, so mileage and stuff can all be, you know, a little bit higher, and you don't have to worry about it so much. And I must admit, it's a really nice car to drive. Obviously you've got a massive rear floor on it, big diffuser. The rear wing is quite big, but it's not massive compared to the LMP2 cars of today. But just a real nice simple design. And then in the cockpit, really cosy. I love this seat position that we've got. We've got the steering wheel as well. Straight back. You've got all the switches there as well, just so you have everything nice in hand. It's only got traction control, it doesn't have ABS, which I like. Personally, I like it with no aids, because it means that, you know, it's up to the driver a bit more. Really nice Öhlins dampers. And as you can see, you've got a big front splitter as well. So yeah, the aero on the car is fantastic, I must say. I mean, I know it's fairly light aero compared to, again, current sort of P2 cars. This is a 2009 IMSA car, so raced in America. And it's been in the Era Motorsport family for a few years now, I'm told. They've looked after it for a little while. It's on steel brakes. I think originally it ran carbon, but as you can see, it's got the steel brakes on front and rear. And these are quite cool as well. These are brake temperature sensors, you can see. So that's really good. Gives you a good indication of what the braking's like in terms of heat, what braking you've got front and rear. So yeah, nice little sensors. Love all that sort of stuff. But it's really well maintained. It's owned by James Hagan. You can see on the side of the car. Irish lad, lovely bloke, very funny, so yeah, enjoying working with him, that's for sure. But there you go, there's a little look round the LMP2 car, LMP3 car, I don't really know what it is, LMPC, I think it's like I say, I think it's a halfway house, but nice to have a little look around. So it's almost go time now for the first qualifying session in the GT40. Really looking forward to it. It is pretty wet though, so I'm not really sure what to expect, but the car is ready. Kyle's going to drive first, so Kyle's going to get in it now and just give it a bit of a shakedown, bed the brakes in, gearbox, all the stuff that's new like we talked about when we had the walk around. Yeah, buzzing for it now. It's going to be so good, but it's extremely wet as expected. It's actually stopped raining, which is good, so I'm going to jump in second and just get my eye in with it. I'm really not planning on trying to set any best sectors or anything like that, but I just want to get my eye in and yeah, see how we get on from there. But either way, hope you enjoy the ride with us. Well, good morning. It is technically day 3 now. But yeah, it's Friday morning from Spa, and it's dry. Would you believe it? There's sort of some blue skies. It's not raining anymore, so that's good. But yeah, last night, do a little debrief from last night in the GT40. I didn't do one after I got out of the car, but terrifying. God's honest truth, hand on heart, that is the most sort of out of depth I've ever been in a racing car before. Happy to admit it. GT40 is not something to be taken lightly, nor is driving around here in pitch black in the pissing rain, to be honest with you. And yeah, it's just hard work. So anyway, we'll go again today. We're racing the LMPC car. and the GT40 for qualifying again tonight. So lots going on. Let's do it. It's pretty cool. Just thought I'd quickly show you. So Miles, who is my teammate, just there in his suit, he's just having another seat made because the first seat he wasn't very comfortable with it. So he's just had another seat made, haven't you, Miles? Yeah, he's had another seat made. This is what it sort of looks like. So the expanding foam, it goes massive really and creates this huge seat, and then it's up to the boys to trim it down so that you've just got the bit you need. But Miles is 6'1", 6 foot, yeah, 6'1", and as you can see, he is as far back and as far down as he can get, and his knees still hit the dash. So just trying to find a little solution to get him as comfortable as possible. But yeah, once it's all trimmed up, it'll be nice. So, good morning. It is day 3 here at Spa, and it's not raining again this morning, so that's always good. The rain was absolutely awful last night, so a little debrief from last night, because again, super late when we finished, and just wanted to get home really. So, unfortunately, we didn't get to race the LMPC car, the Orica. Absolutely gutted because I thought we were going to do really, really well, but the rain was just horrendous. I've literally never driven in such bad conditions, so it wasn't ideal, but at least you know, at least I got to drive it and just still qualified the car and loved it. You know, I really hope I get to drive something like that again soon, because I really gelled with the car immediately, and we seemed pretty fast, so yeah, that's always nice. But the GT40, I managed to get out and do, what did I do, 3 laps I think last night. So the throttle response is much improved. We changed some of the jetting on the carbs to improve that low down sort of throttle response. So that was miles better, which was good. We sorted the pedals out a little bit, so I was able to sort of heel and toe properly. He didn't feel like such an idiot driving it, locking up everywhere and all that sort of stuff. So loads more drivability in the car, which is good, and feel a lot more at home with it. Just the conditions were so bad. We were like 25 seconds slower than we were on Thursday night. So yeah, not much improved with the weather. However, the race obviously starts at 3 today, 3 PM, and goes all the way to 9, 6-hour race. So feeling a bit more confident about today. It looks like I'm going to be doing the last stint. So Kyle will go first, then Miles, and then myself. So I've got the dark stint, the night stint. But otherwise, yeah, it should be good fun. I'm really looking forward to it. So we'll give it a go. E30 M3, very cool. But yeah, we'll give it a go, and hopefully I'll feel a bit more at home. So yeah, I'm going to try and vlog as much as I can today. But if not, we're just going to get prepared for the race, and yeah, let's have some fun. Now, if this isn't the coolest thing you've ever seen, it's a mini Land Rover, or in my case, a normal size Land Rover. It is the best thing ever. I've got a little 3-speed gearbox. Drop it down a cog. You've got all the little dials there, look. Yeah, we're just driving through Spa, having a nice time. Coming up to about an hour and 45 into the race now. We've had a small issue already, unfortunately, so we're a lap down. We're only just a lap down, but we are a lap down, so we had a throttle sticking, which was annoying, and we don't really know why. I think it's something in the pedal box that was causing the throttle to stick. So it's been fixed because Kyle is going quick again now, but we've lost a lap. So it's going to be, you know, in all honesty, it's going to be really hard to get it back. But Miles is just about to jump in. We just had to keep Kyle in the car to use as much fuel as possible. So yeah, he's going to jump in next. Hopefully we can try and claw back to some places. You know, the key to it all is going to be trying to get back on the lead lap. If we can do that, then we've got a chance. But yeah, we'll see. And yeah, look forward to Miles jumping in, and then I'll be jumping in after that. So, small update, I come in the truck just to get a bit of peace and quiet because it's proper loud out there, but we're not having the best of races, that's for sure. I mean, yeah, just a couple of issues with the car. Miles is really struggling to get it stopped. We're having an issue with the throttle pedal, so yeah, it's not been ideal. We've had a couple of unscheduled stops now, and I think it's safe to say that we're definitely out the running of, you know, trying to get a good result from this one, i.e. be on the podium or something like that. But you know, hopefully I do get to drive it. You know, hopefully it doesn't break before I get in it, just so I can gain some experience more than anything. You know, this is an amazing race, an amazing event, and it would be nice just to try and take part in it if we can. But ultimately, we've just got to wait and see if the car holds together. You know, it's tough on any of the cars. So many cars are out already, you know, or crashed out or had issues. So it's a tough gig, this one, that's for sure. But you know, the Era guys are doing a good job. We're trying to just battle through and do what we can, really. So yeah, we've got about an hour until I get in, or supposed to get in. So fingers crossed it holds together, and we'll just go and try and enjoy it as much as we can. Well, there we are. Firstly, I'm sorry for the lack of footage really over the Spa weekend. It just sort of consumed me. I just ran out of time to do all the filming bits I wanted to do. We got told to take the GoPros out of the car at the start of the race on the grid, so there was no onboard footage. So yeah, just a bit of a lack of showing you what was going on really. But unfortunately, with about 50 minutes to go in the race, we had a brake situation where basically the front brakes stuck on solid. They got so hot they'd welded themselves together. So yeah, that unfortunately was the finishing touch that put us out of the race with the GT40. But you know, I still loved the event. A huge thank you to Kyle Tilley and all the guys at Era Motorsport for doing everything they can, and for Kyle for letting me drive with him. You know, it was a really special event. First time doing it in the GT40, which I absolutely loved. And hopefully we can go back and finish the job next time. So
yeah, we're just going to wait and see. And then we went on to Nurburgring with my friends, and to be honest guys, I just wanted to enjoy my time there and not worry about vlogging so much. I just wanted to just enjoy my car, enjoy my friends, and just sort of have a bit of me time really, especially as this was the run up to the last round of the British Touring Cars. You know, this was only a couple of days before heading home to go to Brands to do that, so I just wanted some nice headspace and just to enjoy myself really. So apologies for not really filming anything for those last couple of days at the ring, but we had a great time. The skyline was faultless, and absolutely loved it. And we did a little 7-minute 40, which is pretty cool. So first time in the sevens, and sort of had a half clear lap and just enjoyed ourselves. So yeah, really good fun. And obviously now we are, or I am, British Touring Car champion. So it obviously worked, having a bit of space and just doing my own thing. But thank you so much for the support. I'm so sorry it's been so long without me doing a video, and I will get back into it. We've got some cool things still coming up over you know, before Christmas, so I look forward to filming some of those if we can. And then we go to Sweden next year, which is going to be amazing. We're going to try and capture some really cool stuff when we go ice driving. So yeah, there's still some cool things going to happen on the channel. I'm still going to keep doing the YouTubing, so you know, for those of you that do enjoy it, thank you. And I'm going to keep doing it a little bit longer and just see if it's worth me doing really, and just see if, you know, the engagement's there and people want to keep viewing the videos. So yeah, but anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the Spa video as much as you could. Apologies there wasn't as much footage as I would have liked, but yeah, it's just the way it is. Anyway, catch you on the next one.